what baseball can teach us about life and estate planning. What's up, everybody? My name is Josh Key. I'm the managing attorney at Key Law. We take the headache out of estate planning and probate so you can focus on what's important. And so this one is kind of a little different video today, just because there's some great things to learn. This past weekend, I went on a trip with my brother for his birthday. We went to the National Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, New York. It's a great trip. Highly recommend it. Had tons of fun, especially for somebody like me who played college baseball, at least had a cup of coffee, and really enjoyed playing all the way through college. So it was a great trip for me. But there's so many things that I learned and saw, and it just made me think about how it relates to my practice and how it can really help others, not only with their estate planning journey, but also in life. So as we walked through the hall, there were so many great artifacts and so much history and so many things that we saw. It was such a great opportunity to see how people kept things and were able to pass them down for future generations, not only to learn from the game, but they're also their own beliefs, artifacts of mental toughness, of being able to succeed against odds, a lot of different premises that you can take from each and every one of those artifacts. And it was just amazing to me to see that. So how does that help us, and how can the game actually help us in our journey with getting our estate plans in order and just life in general? Well, baseball is a great game. And one of the things that if you talk to anybody that's played will tell you is that it teaches you how to deal with negative things and failure. And that just happens in life in general, but it also can happen in estate plannings, or in estate plans. Excuse me, I swear, promise I can talk. So our estate planning journey is not linear. It doesn't just go on and on and on, and we constantly get better. Life happens, divorce happens, death happens, job loss, all kinds of things. And baseball is a game of being able to overcome failure. You can fail 3 out of every 10 times and still make the Hall of Fame. And that was very evident as you could walk throughout the hall. And so being able to have your estate plan ready for those eventual things in life or unexpected avenues like divorce can really help you. And it can help you to take that load off of your mind, that stress, and just be able to go play, go live your life. And so that was something that was really evident throughout. And it was just also nice to see, and to be able to take that mental toughness aspect of when life is not going well or when you have failures, to be able to suck it up and continue to put your shoes on and go to work and do what needs to be done, not only for yourself, but your family. And that's another aspect of the game that can really help us, is being able to not only take care of ourselves, but be able to work within the confines of a team, of a family, of a marriage, of a partnership, business, anything. So baseball is a very unique game in that at least 4 to 5 times, depending on the game, the spotlight's on you. And if you haven't prepared or you're not ready, you'll get found out. There's a saying in baseball that the ball will find you. And that's very true. When you step into the batter's box, it's you. And if you haven't done the work, you're going to strike out or cause some sort of negative play, not only to yourself, but to the team. And so that's also kind of how life and estate planning works, right? If you show up to your job or a presentation unprepared, you kind of get found out. It's the same thing with estate planning. If you're not taking care of yourself, or you haven't have assets set aside for your children or for others, that has a way of getting found out. And so it was kind of unique to see that, and some things that you can take from it. But it also contributes to the team as a whole and the game. So when you're not hitting, you're one of 9 players out on the field, and you're helping your team win by playing defense and doing other things. So being able to work in that team dynamic, that works in a marriage or a partnership with estate plans, of being able to make sure that they line up and match up and work together. And that works in life too, just in the general home, whether it's a roommate or a marriage or whatever. It's something that you can really take. So it was just really kind of nice to see people be charitable. There's a lot of really nice artifacts and things that they were charitable to give to the museum. that is something that you should keep in mind with your estate plan too, is that not only brings your benefit to you and your family, but it also brings to others, and it has a way of creating a legacy of your beliefs and what you think is important. So just some wonderful things to kind of take away. It was a great trip. I really, really enjoyed it. Had a great time with my brother. And those are just some of the great things that I was able to take away from our visit, and how it might help you and help us in life in general. Again, my name is Josh Key. I'm the managing attorney at Key Law. We take the headache out of estate planning and probate so you can focus on what's important. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.